Cruz also in South Bend today at a big rally at the Century Center downtown. WSBT 22's Patrick Roth was at that rally. He's at the live desk now, and Patrick, Cruz needs to win Indiana to stay alive.
Yeah, Rick, he said the country's at the edge of a cliff looking downwards, but it's the common sense of Hoosiers that stand between the cliff and going over. Now, that's certainly a dramatic scenario, but every supporter there that I spoke to said pretty much the same thing. There was certainly no shortage of enthusiasm for Ted Cruz at the Century Center.
He's an amazing man. He's the closest thing we've had to Ronald Reagan.
Ted's the real conservative. Trump's all over the map.
Behind that support is an unmistakable sense of concern.
If he wins Indiana, he's got a shot at getting into the convention without Trump getting the majority. If he loses Indiana, it looks pretty bad. So this is it.
I hope the Indiana and the rest of the country wakes up before we lose this guy, because he's awesome.
That sense of anxiety is something that Cruz himself acknowledged in his speech.
And it is the common sense and good judgment of the Hoosier state that is the one thing that stands between us and plunging over the cliff.
I'm originally from Indiana, and the whole country is looking to Indiana, and it's that important that I thought I would come up here and maybe talk to some people, make an impact.
Cruz has pulled out all the stops to try to make himself more appealing to voters in Indiana and for the general election. For some undecided voters here, who weren't exactly sold on Cruz or a sense of inclusion.
Not particularly, no. But I don't think his rhetoric is something that makes us feel left out. I just don't think it's inclusive.
For now, at least, the goal for Cruz and his supporters is to do everything they can to unite the voters in Indiana.
If we unite, if we continue to come together, we're going to win the Republican nomination. And if we continue to unite America, we're going to win the general election. We're going to beat Hillary Clinton, and we're going to turn this country around.
Now, this is certainly not the last stop for Cruz. He'll be in LaPorte on Sunday, and right now polls show a very, very, very close race between him and Donald Trump. The election website 538 gives Cruz a slight edge over Trump. At the live desk, Patrick Roth, WSBT 22 News.